go, here we go. Boom, ba 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 ch, boom, ba 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 ch, boom, ba 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 ch. It's erratic. Boom, ba 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 ch. I don't know, man. You know, I've been saying I need to get like a young jingle, a young intro for the show, right? Like a young theme song. I should, right? Y'all feel me? Y'all with it? You know, just a little bop before we get in, just a little groove. You know, we all about the music, all about the vibes, baby. We need just a little just to, you know what I'm saying? Just fill out the vibe, but it's Erratic Assassin here, the hip-hop therapist. I hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you had a great day. You're now tuned into the Erratic Show, the only show where we're in the streets and industry. And we're here for another episode. I know I said this is going to be a morning daily show, but how my life is set up, it's looking like it's going to be a night show. You know what I'm saying? So Monday to Friday, I think around the night, let's say 10 p.m., 9 p.m., you know, Central African time. But, you know, we're still finding out, still getting the new format, but we're going to get that consistency, going to get it, going to clock it, boom, be beautiful, be great. But hope your day was beautiful, hope your day was great. And let's get right into this. So, you know, we're all about the music, so I want to start with the news. Everyone knows the SAMA South African Music Awards is having the 28th year, you know, doing this. So in 2 years, it'll be 30. Damn it, I'm a year older than the SAMAs. Crazy. You know, shit just puts time in relevancy. But it was a big year for them. Historically, this is the most entries they've ever had. I mean, best hip hop album, they were saying they had 179 submissions, you know. So from the submissions, they had to cut it down to nominees. I know with the submissions, as the public, we got to vote who we wanted to see actually get nominated. Then from the nominees, you know, the official nominees, they're going to have a panelist to judge and give out those awards. But yeah, they're saying best hip hop album had 179 entries. Best piano album, even though it's only 2 years old, we know it started like around COVID lockdown times, maybe and around, you know, in 2019 there with the Scorpion Kings type of vibes. Yeah, there's 6 to 8 entries, and that's nearly half the hip hop entries. So it's just showing you a lot of pianos also getting out. But also with hip hop, it's showing good vibes that everyone's like, hip hop's dead, it's not dead. You know, everyone said this is the year for SA hip hop, and it's really sounding like it. And I'm loving it. Now, the nominees came out. I'm going to look at obviously the hip hop albums here. So best hip hop album of the year, we got Kid X with Father of Zen, 25K with Pele Machiavelli. We got Blackie Before Now, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, we got MT with Logan. That was also a good one. Then we got, surprisingly, you know, Aries with Today's Tragedy, Tomorrow's Memories as the nominees. I think from there, Blackie would probably win. You know, he had a big year. He was leading everything from the music videos to the concert to the tour to, you know, just all of, I think, next would be a close tie between 25K and Reese. Like, we know everyone loves Reese, but 25K really was on the features. You know, he did the Reese feature. He had, you know, the Hustler's Prayer, that also went, you know, a bit viral with all the remixes going on. So 25K also had a pretty good year, had a fucking fantastic year. I'm surprised I didn't see Pretty Ugly Soil there. You know, Sipo the Gift, Lord of the Underground, Legend of the Underground King, sorry, ROTUK, Legend of the Underground King. Like, there's quite a few albums that I expected to see there besides these ones. Like, I'm not disappointed in this list. It's not like, I wouldn't say it's the worst. I wouldn't say, you know, it's not a good list. But I think there could have been some competitive albums up there. And I don't know, I didn't see the R&B list. I was wanting to get an R&B, but I know she kind of is one of the best female artists of the year. That's Liddy. So yeah, man, let us know what you think about it. Let us know about the snubs. I'm sure I'll get more into the summers like probably tomorrow. Like I said, I've been busy up and down, so I just got to check this list now. I want to get more into it. We'll talk about the snubs and all of that stuff. Just let it, you know, sometimes you got to let it settle, let it sink in and see what's actually going on. But we're going to keep up with the music and everybody, you know, doing it big, doing heavy. Cassper Nyovest coming out, started tweeting saying he wants to fill up the Dome 2.0 in December. Ooh, if he does that, that's going to be crazy. That's going to be nuts. Listen, you might not like the brew, you might not like his music, but in terms of marketing, everything is done for the culture, in terms of getting the business, doing just shit for artists, like everything probably most African artists have dreamed of. He's doing it and he's leading the way, and that's just big ups and big love to that. So who would you want to see on the lineup for that? I know, do you want to see like a Confest vibe? You know, Confest, when the lineup came up, everyone was like, you know, it's a hip hop event, it should be more hip hop. People were complaining that like the amount of piano artists and all that there. So now with Cassper having come from hip hop and now doing piano, like he said it so himself in his tracks that hip hop saved his life, but piano's gonna fit his like grandkids and all stuff. How would you want the lineup to be? What percentage are you expecting? Do you want more hip hop than piano? Do you want more piano than hip hop? Do you want a 50-50 cut? Do you want to see some international acts on there? Must it be strictly local? I think it should be strictly local. I think that's dope, you know, putting on. And just, yeah, it's lovely that he's doing these shows and, you know, doing shows and talking about touring and everything. I'm really loving seeing SA artists get out there and getting the touring bag. I don't think it was something that was really, you know, so prominent before. I think maybe channels, you know, promoters, like people who own venues and everything, just making shit hard, bro, if I'm being honest, just making it like realistically fucking, you know. But I just say that because Sho Madjozi, she's going to be doing a European tour. She's hitting 6 of the countries, you know, the whole continent. She's hitting 6 of the countries. So shout out to her, big love to her. Hope she kills it. We know Moosey's on tour right now in North America, doing his shit, killing it, beautiful. We know Nicey C was doing the Iverson Army tour last weekend, Zone 6, killing it, beautiful. So just seeing artists touring, man, just getting money, getting in touch with the people. That's how you sell yourself more marketing. There's your merch. Like touring is a very, 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 very necessary, important part of an artist, you know. And just that is coming alive. And they say, like I've always said, niggas, if I was gonna I'll do a tour, I'd like do all the, like I'd hit up Brown Mangrove, Dane, Kitcheners, Drama, like every night. I'll be there night after night after night, every venue, different style, different renditions, different, you know, just get the people, just touch the people and just take it around Josie. But I think it's growing, it's accumulating, you know, we touching places in SA, we going out to Africa. It's beautiful. The touring is just, it's just beautiful. I love it and I'm all for it. So there's nothing in this actually. I just had to take a sip. You know, when you see niggas on the talk shows, they got the cup, they take it a sip. It just feels right. Like I've watched it all my life. I just need to be part of it as well. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, just love seeing beautiful things happen. Love seeing love being spread in hip hop. And talking about love being spread in hip hop, PH Raw got engaged to longtime girlfriend, fiance, now I guess married now. Traditionally, so that happened past week. Beautiful. They look happy. They look just, love lives there. It's lovely, man. I was talking with yours truly and Jason the other day, actually yesterday, and we were just talking about how in R&B we see all our friends are booming. Love lives here. They're happy. Couple goals, everything. But in hip hop scene, niggas is struggling. It's out here. It's a jungle. It's the streets. No, nigga, take us off the streets. We love. We need love. More black love, power. And as we're talking about, you know, just love and black love, it's still touching. Rest in peace, Riky Rick. Rest in power, Riky Rick. God bless, you know, him and his family and everyone just affected by it. But his wife, Bianca, Auntie B, is known to a lot of people and the kids. She got herself a dope ass sleeve tattoo of Riky Rick out here. It's some stick. It just looks like, ooh, you can see like the shading. It just changes and it's like the art there was just crazy. Some people had some crazy negative comments to say, but nah, we all about the love. I don't want to get into that. We're all about the love, supporting the love, you know. And yeah, man, just praying for Riky Rick and the family, praying for Aunt Bianca, just praying for everyone and anyone, if you lost anyone this year, because it has been crazy. We lost too many people already. So yeah, man, just keeping everyone in our prayers and in our thoughts. So yeah, but just to end it on a light note, easy note. I don't know if you saw the video. There's a video of a mother going around, out there at Groove, taking her daughter out of a Groove, and everyone's talking about, yo, you know, black parents be humiliating and this be traumatizing kids. It's like, yeah, no, that is true. Black parents be doing that sometimes, you know, unnecessarily. But in this case, I don't think it's unnecessary because one, first of all, people are saying she's underage and she's at this party and it sounds like there was grown-ass men. Even the person recording it, he should be ashamed. You shouldn't, like, that's the nigga humiliating the child. Like, don't do that. You know what's going on. You know they shouldn't be there. You know, like, you know, don't put this up and humiliate them. Like, her mother was being a mother because if something happened, it was gonna be like, oh, where were the parents? Or are they just letting her daughter go out to these parties when she's underage? There's no control, blah, 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 blah. So now how do you expect them to act? Like, what happened if your child was at an underage party and you just thought there was old men just drinking? Are you not gonna go fetch? Like, I'm a father, I got a daughter. Like, nigga, I'll be pulling up there. I'll be like, bro, we're going home, and if you're not going home, I'm grooving with you. I'm standing you, we're grooving, I'm looking at you like this. Drink, let's see. But you know, that also brings me up to a point I've always told my friends, like, you know, growing up around white people and everything. I do believe in that thing of like, do things at home. Like, you know, white people like drink at home, bring your boyfriend like under my supervision, so I know what's happening. I know who you're dating, I know who's coming in the house, I know who you're messing with. So if anything happens, I know who to fetch, I know whose parents to call. It's not a surprise to me. If you guys are drinking, I know what's happening. I can supervise it. I can say, hey, when it's getting too much, when it's getting rowdy, I can see these funny things. You know, unfortunately, we have to go learn it in the streets, and then it's not always a good lesson learned. Not every lesson is a great one, and not every lesson you need to learn. You don't have to learn it. You know, it shouldn't have to be a right of way. It could happen like easier, simply like just have it at home, and then people don't have to sneak out and all that shit. But you know, yeah, but that was for the home news. That was for the local news. I want to end off the show with some international news, just because, you know, this thing touched me. Like, listen, Young Thug, we know YSL, they're all going through that RICO case, everything is crazy. But I want to say, listen to this intro right here. Listen to this chat right here.
That you see the shadow in the back of the room. He's the one directing traffic. He is the one they're all afraid of. He's the one that's King Slime. He's pulling the shots. He is the most dangerous of the 28, Judge. And
like, you guys, listen, I don't know if Thug is going in. If he is, free my nigga. If he isn't, free my nigga so he can come out and drop. I don't care. Whatever, that clip right there, that virtual code, you know how they say don't send voice notes to rappers? That one, that's going to be a hard intro. Whenever it comes out, Thugger needs to call that tape King Slime, Wiser, all it needs to be all of that. Like, it just needs to, it's so hard. That's so hard. Don't give that to a rapper. Don't give him props like that. Like, that made him sound so, like, it's Thugger. Made him sound Thugger. That was crazy, man. King Slime, shout out to that. And just lastly, to end it off, we know it's the NBA Finals. Playoffs happening right now. Golden State Warriors versus Boston Celtics. It's 1-1 piece. Boston took the first game 1 up. At Golden State. Game 2 also was at Golden State. They came back, beat Boston by 19 points. It was a pretty tight game until like the end of the third quarter, like 4 minutes left. Steph Curry went off. Golden State just went off, like, you know, 19-2 run. All of that took it away, slipped it. So now they're going back to Boston for game 3. Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to take it? I would like Boston Celtics to take it, you know, just because State have been having the run. They've been in like 6 finals in the last 8 years. Last people to do that was Jordan with the Chicago Bulls. You know, so it's time to see a new reign. I always say, like, I feel like in right now, like if within your mid-20s, late 10s, like we've seen all our people go. Your Kendrick's retiring, Drake's retiring, Kanye's retiring, like LeBron's retired, Steph's need to retire, your Harden's, or like we're seeing the new age getting ushered in, and it's just beautiful. It's just a new age. It's a new dawn. I love it, man. I love it, and that's what we bring in here with the vibe. That's what we bring with this show as well. It's also new age, new dawn for us. But anyways, I'm Erratic Assassin, the hip hop therapist. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had a great day. Hope you have a good night. Sleep tight. Rest easy. Don't let the bed bugs bite. You're here on the Erratic Show, the only show where we in the streets and industry bringing you all the heat every fucking day. Subscribe. Please hit that subscribe. Please hit that notification button if you're liking it, if you're enjoying the vibes. You know, I'm bringing it to you every day, Monday to Friday. You don't even got worried. And tomorrow I'm going to bring you, you know, Wednesdays are for like a little bit live action when we're out there in the wild, just wilding out. So I'm going to bring you Feel Good series, what actually happened there. Got interviews with my Claire Dope Boy, Zulo, Joya Moy. It's gonna be dope. You're going to want to check it out. But anyway, peace. It's E. Love you.